All right, welcome back, everyone. Got to start off with putting our facades on all our structures here. A couple of them have to be bent over to wrap around the corners. So, and I actually didn't do this one yet. It looks like I need it. Looks like that one goes all. It may work better. I've done it separately, but it may actually work better to put them on first. I don't know if I can get it. If I could make sure and line everything up, which I should be able to with the using. I'm not going to use the super glue on these for sure. Let's say these don't. Well, actually, do that fit? Yeah, those are pretty close to. Yeah, that one's going to be pretty close, so I guess we probably won't have to on those. Whoops, forgot to pull one. I am glad on these big pieces it's perforated like that, because that does make it considerably easier. Alright, but we're going to start with the big boys. This guy looks like a pretty tight. So, I'm tempted to use the regular PVA glue just to give a little extra time, but oh, let's see how this works on the big one. Just to lay my nozzle out yet again. Whoa! Don't you fall down. Alright, let's see how this works. Just a little bit spread around there. This paper shouldn't take much glue. Do a wiggle on it. Make sure it's spread real good. And it does. And that stuff sets up quick. Needs to come away. Come on. Yeah, I think I'll go back to the regular PVA after that. Looks like I'm going to do the edges anyway. They're sticking up pretty good. And my squeegee over it here. Yeah, I'm sticking up pretty bad. I missed there. Yep, I missed. Alright, let's take her back. Okay, that set up way faster than I thought it was going to. Pull in the china shop over here. Back to the old. Yeah, that one's. It's already dry. Okay, yeah, so let's try that again with this stuff. I don't think I'm getting enough on it. Clogged up. Alright. See if I can make this work any better. Lesson learned. Up here. Good down there. Alright, now squeegee. Sticking down pretty good everywhere except this corner. So let's get another little dab in here. Yeah, I totally missed that corner with the. And this corner. And evidently that corner, huh? Okay. I'm gonna set this down underneath something there to sort of hopefully hold that in place. And that goes on the back, so I'll do that in a minute. Now these guys, got the brick details are the front, and this stuff goes on the back. You get the one with the hole over there. And this probably, yeah, then, yep, there is a right side up on that. That's pretty clean. The other way is not. Alright. Okay, so let's see if I can figure out a better way to do this. Could a little more in the middle, I think, just a dash. Yeah, that worked much better, being able to move it around a little bit. It moved around on me a bit, but I still think what I'm probably going to do, see if I can't get it down as good as I can, then I'll come back and hit it with the super glue after a while. Okay, and it moved on me again. It quits being flexible. Okay. I'll eventually figure out a good system for this. Okay. But that evidently wasn't it. Come on, I'm getting lots of crinkles in it. Okay. But not too bad. Okay. And second one, let me actually get my this on here. Maybe I can push down a little bit harder with this thing. Okay, let's try just a bunch of little bitty dupes. See if this works any better. I could, rather than try and sort of squish it around a little bit like that, and drop something. Trying to force it, just sort of. Maybe I should get like a roller. Need some sort of happy medium between that turbo tacky where it sets up before I have a chance to position it and this, which crinkles it up. Like I say, the brick texture will make that easier to hide. But what did I drop? A teeny tiny screwdriver. Okay. Now this was one I'm not looking forward to because it's the one supposed to wrap around the edges. Preliminary intention with this is to glue it down on the surface, then go back with the super glue along the edges. I think think that'll be the way to go. Of course, I'm still going to be in the same situation. Let me try. See if I can try something else here. This glue and squeegee. Maybe spread it. Let me do that. Get away with that. Nice even coat, maybe. Let's find out. It appears to be pretty close there. Pretty close there. Okay. No terrible bubbling yet. I don't know, but it's still curling up on me there, so it's not. Okay, get a couple clamps on the edges then. Middle here. Back actually seems to be doing okay. Let's see what happens with that. Where I can put you. Alright. This one, I didn't do the bend on it, but it should be able to. If this corner's lined up, that bend should be, and this one, the front edge is lined up. Front edge is lined up, that corner's lined up. So in theory, that bend should go right there. Appears to have been close. Now we got that one in place. Line up the front edge again. And this one should be in place. Okay. Now that's double, so that won't work on that. But, okay, around the corner here, that one's lined up. And that one's lined up. I can figure out a way to keep it steady. And the clamps will get in the way of doing the bend. You're lined up, so this should be. I should put a little crease in it for me. Yeah. Now this one should be the simplest because all these put up. And this one, a little crease there. A little bit more to go along. Now let's see how that looks. Appears to be pretty good. Okay. So yeah, it's even, so that's alright. So this one looking after a few minutes. We got some getting some swelling in it, so back still seems to be staying down on the side. Let me go grab a few more of my clamps because I think I'm just going to go around it on this one. So I'll be right back. Alright, got my box of binder clips out. Let's get to it. I think I will try and do the spread it out with the squeegee again. I don't know if it worked or not, but it seemed to be a little more evenly distributed glue. Maybe the that's away with it, and the edge. Okay, so those on there, and that one is good. That one is good. Clamp it down. Okay, got those in. Now, okay, from this point, it looks like we're basically going to be building onto those for a little bit. So I'm going to set them aside for the moment and move over to what do we got here? I'm trying to see. Okay, I can put the door together. I think got some. Let's see if I can find the door. There's our door. Bring in there a little bit. Let's see, I want that section, so top there, and then the bottom. Nope. Oh, wrong side. Should be free. I get you. I gotta get you on the second one. No, I see it now. I did miss that on the back side. Okay, you should be. Okay. For a moment. Get my red stick here. Oh. Huh, okay. We're just gluing the hinges on. We don't even... Huh. That's surprising. Yeah, I thought... Had those fancy little screws, I thought that'd be... But no, we're just gluing them in place. Okay. Take them out over here. Supposed to be... There's that other little one. Oh, that's... Yeah, we put the screws in. Okay. You use the screws on the outside where you open up the thing to see the ends. That's, yeah, this is just... Slowly just gluing them in place. There. And that's, I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. I thought that would be, I was looking forward to use my little bitty screwdrivers. Can't get that one to open back up. Let's see. And a flathead. There you go. You go there and there. Okay. Evidently, you're supposed to take the door off before you do this. Looking at it, yeah, you do cut them before you put the glue in. So I guess you might make it flush with that edge, so you got clearance on it. Right, and this one's not a straight edge. That one. Uh-oh. Had some weather situations. My boss sort of gave me a heads up on it. Alright, so oops. The recesses there, so and this does appear to be a job for Turbo Tacky to me. They do drop there, drop there. And maybe I should cut it after. Okay, because I'm going to be moving it around as I try and line all that stuff up. Okay, so you're in. Okay. Alright. So that part's done. And anything else I can sort of jump ahead and jump around and do. Looks like so. No, I think everything else is waiting on the glue to dry. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to let the glue dry on all this stuff for 15-20 minutes and see how that looks. And then we'll see how I'll hopefully put the back side on that first piece. And then we'll see where we're at that point. Alright, set the door off to the side to make sure it gets thoroughly dried. Got our, pull these off, see how they're looking. Okay, that's probably the way to do that. Yeah, because that does seem to be a good. Okay, so got all those guys done. These guys, I'd say it's getting some lifting on the edges. I don't know if it's gonna. I sort of want to try and just let it go, but I also don't want to do that. So I'm gonna think about that some more. Alright, so let's finish this one up. It should just be a matter of popping you on. Yeah, it's just the sides on this one, not the top and bottom as far as wrapping around. So that's there. Okay, so let's say I still haven't figured out what's going to be a good way to do this glue. They're all sort of, I'm having issues with all of them. So. Let's see, so let's say this does seem to work better than the Turbo Tacky that just set up too fast. Spread it around best I can. And then get a good. Come back here. Hold the edge there. Okay. Now, pop you on. Top to bottom lined up. Get our few of these guys in place. I was going to do considerably more tonight, but it appears that this is going to be enough. I don't think I can do, there's anything else I can do that's, got some spaghetti sauce on my finger. Bad. Yeah, this one's crinkling up pretty bad. Yeah, y'all can see that. No. Not sure where it's wanting to be at. But set this guy aside now. I think it's just the moisture. Maybe it's too much glue. It's the worst one so far. Alright, so set you aside and let you dry. And let's get these guys back out. And super glue. I think I am going to stick with that plan to try and tack down the edge with the super glue. So I think that would be the easiest way to do it. I'm going to go ahead and try the brush. And hope I don't regret it. And let's see here. Look a little bit and just. You just ran out almost immediately. Maybe it went up on the paper. I hope it went up on the paper. Yeah. On the next side, apply the super glue to the paper, not the wood. Okay, that appears to have stuck. Nice. I like it. I'll bend you back a little bit. It'll spread a little better on the paper than it would the wood anyway, so yeah. Pressure across there. Okay, appears to be sticking. I dig it. All right. Yep, I think that is going to be the way to go on these. Okay, 3 more seconds. Yeah, that is working pretty nicely. It's tight. Now, last one. On this side. Okay, I think I got coverage. That's 10 count. Okay. Good spread on there. A couple of high spots on there. Let me hit that again with another few seconds. Would have made more sense to push down on it rather than up. Okay. That's a couple of little high spots. Barely see them right there and there. I don't know if I can get. I don't know if I want to try and be greedy or not. I think I'm going to try and be greedy. Let's see. Grab a baggie here. See if I can squeeze in a drop or two here. And Now, if I don't glue it to the bag, I'll be alright. Yeah, nah, I didn't go down in there. Well, looks like it did. I don't know. It's one of those things I need to leave well enough alone. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let's just wipe that off and walk away. Just walk away. Okay. Yeah, just walk away. Let it sit. Alright, then this one. Okay, I'm going to do the short ends first because they are easier. But I am going to try pushing down rather than holding it down just to see if that's... Oh, I need the dropper, I need the brush. Let's see here. Give it a 10 count. That did not work. Keep tearing it up. Okay, so it worked halfway. How can I get my brush down in that? Alright, got that one, sorta. Still didn't want to stay down. Do a better job. Now I'm sticking to the other side, okay. Okay, so didn't bend it back far enough, evidently. And do from each end rather than going over twice. I think that's one of the mistakes I just made. So I'm gonna go here, and there, and spread it out. And pressure up top. Yeah, this took much longer than I thought it was going to. I'm surprised. I don't know why. At this point, I shouldn't be surprised that things take longer than I think they're going to take. Especially on this set. Okay, that's one of those. Gets some gaps, but I think it's within acceptable parameters. Looks like that one actually stuck back down when I hit it again. Okay. Now the long sides. Which and good coverage. Yep, okay. Big section here, so I'm going to give it an extra long time to maybe set in. good, I think. Like I say, still tiny gaps, but I'm at the point where I'm prepared to live with those. Not just hanging off by tons, and it. I say the sides look pretty good, really. Okay. Last one. I think this is going to be the last one for tonight, because I do want to make sure I let that other side get totally dry. Let's see, there's some. Looks like I got the bubbles on this thing there. So yeah, I need to find. I think a slow drying glue would actually be the more ideal for that. Maybe something I can just barely put on. Yeah. And good coverage. About 10 seconds from. Okay, missed some there. That's a big gap. Let me see if I think I need to try and work some into that one. Maybe. Push you down. No. You just don't. Those little gaps, they just don't want to be filled. Okay, so that one actually did. Okay, that one finally stuck down. No, that not. Yeah, it's already dried. But that's. I'll say you can see more bubbles here, so that's sort of disappointing. But anyway, that's. We made some progress tonight. Just like I say, it was that. Of course, got our door that I'm making sure I get fully dry before I do any real manipulations on. And this guy we'll start up with tomorrow, wrapping those edges either side. I say there's those crinkles. This side's actually not that bad on the crinkles compared to some of these other ones. I say that's gonna have some creases in it. I think that's a big. But that gets us, what is that? At least 45 minutes, I think. Oh, and I forgot to turn over the first one. Actually, I forgot about that. Got the wood, the shop. Like I said, that one probably turned out the best as far as the wrap around the edges. Well, it's pretty much on line. Missed right there a little bit, but it's going to be covered up with the walls, I think. So there's a little room for error on the edges, because it's going to have, I'll say the walls of the shop are going to be on there. But I say that was, I guess, a little underwhelming for me. I thought I was going to get much further tonight than I did, but we have days like that. But I say made progress, and we can move on to some more specific details tomorrow. And probably be an extra long one based on the... Looks like we get to work on the shop windows. See, there's where I put the door on it, some of the floor. And that, honestly, that might be about as much as I can get done tomorrow. Let's see what's on the other side. Okay, the other window should be easier. It's not circular. I'm worried about this circular window. I think that's going to be a nightmare. But let's say I think it'll come together pretty quickly. Because let's say once we get this side built, then we can start putting the stuff in the windows. The part I'm really worried about is the wiring, because it's actually got like different length lights, and those, I don't know if that's the bottom or the top, but then we hang books off of them, it looks like. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, that's over here. Looks like there's some candles or something too. Didn't notice those. Okay, yeah, I do have that thing. Okay. I remember that now. Alright, but anyway, there we go, folks. That's our limited progress for tonight, but I think progress nonetheless. We'll get some details on this stuff tomorrow and hopefully make further progress. It'll be tomorrow's our 2-week mark, so that'll be. I'll have to go back and look. How long did I spend on that Santa Claus book nook? Yeah, well, I don't know if it was a full 2 weeks or not. It may have been. I'll have to check that. But anyways, y'all know how I'm rolling. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.